Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to OBD Odyssey 10 Ragnarok. It is the biggest event on the OBD calendar. It is New Year's Eve, and we are so happy you're with us. I am Nevermind, sitting alongside my co-host, Mind Square Dark Nihilus.
What more could you ask for? This is it. Waited all year. I know I did. Let the cards roll.
This is how we're going to start. Thanos versus Asura in the Ultimate KO match for the OBD Men's Money in the Bank Briefcase.
This is going to break all bounds.
And the OBD Dark Women's Championship will be on the line. Jean Grey, the champion, versus the Color Wars winner, Teresa.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is going to be laid down.
The OBD Hardcore title, Jedah Dohma versus Schneider in a last man standing match. This match has been brewing all year, Starsh says. We'll see tonight.
Everything.
And the tag team titles will be on the line. The Double Riders, the Challengers, Demon Time, the champions, Freddy, Krueger, and Pennywise.
I believe in them. I hope you do too. Look what else we got coming up.
Ayane and Kasumi, the frenemies, you could say, the sisters versus the best women's tag champions, best tag team of any kind we've had.
Right.
It will go down tonight.
Damn.
Oh, yes. Shao Kahn will attempt to avenge his betrayal in an Iron Man tables match for the Galaxian title.
This is, oh man.
And
this
here we
one
go.
Right here.
The OBD Women's Championship is on the line. Will Lina Inverse be able to take the monster down finally? Or will she be flattened once again?
Flat.
And in our main event, Goku versus Vegeta, Hell in a Cell. It is years in the making. It is happening tonight. And there's no better way to start off Ragnarok than with the man who started it last year, Asura. But he's in a very different place than he was when he debuted a year ago, and we are going to see his challenger first.
Yeah.
Thanos.
When he first debuted, he dethroned a god of thunder. Now he faces a mad titan. This is a whole new ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Ragnarok once again. It is 2021.
It is the biggest show of 2021 to close out the year. Thank you for getting us this far, everybody. We really, really appreciate it, and we have a whole lot for you tonight.
A whole lot. If you thought the pre-show was something, man, you're gonna get a mouthful tonight.
Now for Thanos, he is in an interesting situation this year. He will be in the tournament, but it feels like every big match he's been in, he has not come out on top. Let's see if he has anything more in him on the biggest stage.
I don't know, you think he might be going through a mental block or something?
I have no idea, but I don't want to know what he'll be like if he gets over that mental block, if indeed it exists. His old rival Darkseid winning the Battle Royal last night, by the way.
Yeah.
And here he comes. Oh, and he's dressed to fight tonight. He knows how high the stakes are.
Oh yeah.
Asura,
the undisputed, undefeated Money in the Bank briefcase holder. It is Asura's night to shine. But can he do it? He's never fought a guy like Thanos before.
Asura, of course, he did fight Goku earlier in the year, but that was a whole different Goku than the one we're going to see later tonight.
Yeah,
but as for Asura, he came here a year ago with much fanfare, and now he is a far different man. Being Mr. Money in the Bank since April, I wonder when he will cash that in, and supposedly if he's successful tonight, will he be looming in that Hell in a Cell match later tonight? No better place to cash in than here at the biggest stage.
You know, it's one thing when you want to cash it in. It's another thing when you decide to just take out any and all comers that want to take it from you. You know, just showing off superiority and dominance, making sure that nobody else can stake your claim. Which, it's not a bad thing.
Ragnarok has begun. Neither one knocking the other down yet. Thanos, what power.
You know, this is very reminiscent of Thanos and Thor's... Asura and Thor's match at the first Ragnarok.
Oh, but Thanos... Oh, he's in the turnbuckle now. Thanos reverses. Asura reverses. It is a struggle for dominance here.
Asura just can't catch him. Ooh.
I do think overall strength would go to Thanos here. Maybe pure punching power to Asura.
We're about to find out.
Oh, there's the first knockdown. Thanos gets it. We are at Ragnarok. Welcome to the biggest show on the OBD stage, and now Thanos going for the Infinity Bomb early. Is it too early? Yes, it is.
Yes, a little bit too early. Uh-oh.
Oh, now is the ground.
Yeah.
The ground and pound mode.
Welcome to Ragnarok, where everything comes to an end, as all things do eventually.
But Thanos recovers well, and he tosses Asura around. Both of these men will be in the World Martial Arts Tournament, so this might be the first of only the first of many meetings.
The size difference is amazing here. I mean, it was one thing when he fought Ganondorf in that steel cage match, but look at Thanos. The man is a huge, he is a tower, a mountain of mass.
Thanos don't. What's he doing here? But Asura again in the turnbuckle.
Yeah, he's not letting him have that.
What is Thanos doing here? We saw this at Troy. We saw this at Troy. Thanos barely missed the table with this.
He missed every table he came in contact with.
But either way, this is gonna hurt.
He tried and tried and tried, but there was no dice for him to roll.
This is gonna still hurt regardless.
But that was then. That was many moons ago, and this is now.
We will, of course, see Jedah later tonight in the hardcore title match, last man standing with Dark Schneider.
Man, you know what? That match has been a long time coming.
But that is later. This is now. I would say Thanos has the slight advantage so far.
Ooh!
It is rare that we see Asura this hard pressed, but it is Thanos and it is Ragnarok.
I'm still amazed at the size difference here. You gotta give me a minute.
Oh, he's going for it again.
Yeah. He aims to break this boy's back. Ooh!
Thanos' power, as I said, his strength is really coming into play. Asura has not been able to land some of his big strikes tonight so far.
Strength versus power. Oh! Yeah! Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Okay, now.
That's when Asura starts to shift gears.
Yeah, pump it. Oh. Okay.
And now Thanos suddenly looks like he's under the gun. Asura's not done. He brought the steps in the ring.
This isn't just a KO match anymore. Oh!
I think Thanos was catching his breath on that turnbuckle.
Yeah, he kind of fade right there that time, though.
And just like that, Asura has turned. Oh no, we saw that. We know what he's capable of with that. But Thanos wisely taking a breather.
Oh, he missed.
And Thanos, yeah, he's continuing to target the back.
Ooh.
Which is smart because that softens him up for the Infinity Bomb.
Yeah. A back-breaking, devastating finishing move. One of the top 5 finishing moves in the OBD. Oh, did you see that?
And if you think that, don't forget to nominate it in the OBD Awards, ladies and gentlemen. Those are live. But it is impressive. I don't think we've seen Asura this hard pressed since he arrived a year ago.
Oh, this is a true test. This is the test for that briefcase right here.
Now Asura's got the letter. Thanos knocks it off him. Asura counters. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Thanos is not going to let up on you, especially after everything he's been through this year, man.
But now he's about to get through this. Oh, he's busted open. He is busted wide open here.
I think the blood guy just got his fill right now, but he ain't done. He wants more.
You can be damn sure he's going to get a lot more tonight, especially in our main event in that Hell in a Cell match between Goku and Vegeta.
Man, you forgot about the Iron Man tables match. 30 minutes of pure unadulterated raw action.
That is also still to come.
Yes. Uh-oh, he's going up.
Is he going to repeat Brawler's Ball here?
Oh.
I don't know what that was, though. Oh, the reverse Infinity Bomb! Asura has taken more damage over the course of this match. He is trying to even the score. Thanos avoids the steps there. He was sent flying halfway across the damn ring.
He flew. Oh man.
My God.
He is gushing blood.
But it's Asura into the.
That's what you did. You know what? This is a true test for both of these guys.
Welcome to Ragnarok, ladies and gentlemen.
The first match of the night.
Oh, what's he doing here?
He's doing that move again.
Oh, yes, this is the 3rd time in this match.
Oh, God. You better watch out for those steel steps.
Oh, and narrowly missing the steps. And Thanos gets the first fall.
Told you, man, that back, it's a soft spot. But Asura, he's aiming straight for Thanos' head.
Yeah, Thanos targeting the torso area, Asura targeting the head throughout this match. And Asura loves these ultimate KO matches, and that's how he usually rolls. But now again, how is Asura even able to breathe after all the punishment his chest and lungs have taken? Now he might take even more. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he got lucky that time. Oh, another RKO.
Asura is deadly with that. And it comes out of nowhere. It's just so sudden. Very hard to defend against.
Oh. Got a snake bite. Oh hell.
But still, Thanos is in the lead in this match. It is 1-0 so far.
Yeah, you got to pull out all the stops right now. You have no choice.
Asura looking for plunder. He gets the baseball bat now. Oh!
Hey, better.
Asura continuing to target that head. But Thanos recovers so quickly. Oh, like one punch. Oh!
Yeah, he's got a hard head, man.
Uh-oh. And we're even up.
Somebody's going down in the next few minutes. I'm calling it now. Somebody's going down.
No barricade there anymore. Oh! Did you see how he flew onto that table? But he is... Oh, now he's on the post. Asura really targeting that head. Now, oh, now Asura's in trouble.
I expected it to be over right there. I was going to be honest.
I know.
Completely.
I mean, I remember on Brawl when Asajj Ventress talked about flattening Lina. How is Asura's chest not flatter than a pancake right now after all it's taken?
My God, I don't even think even Lina's... Well, no, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I don't need that right now.
And she doesn't need it either. She's facing the Genocyber tonight.
Damn right. Oh.
Now there's some payback time for Asura.
Oh, God. What's he going to do?
Oh, no. Oh, onto the head. And I guess the head was a better place to target than the chest, and that paid off in the end. Yeah, if I had to guess what's going to give out first, it's going to be the head. And Asura targeted an area of the body better. That's what I think made the difference in this match.
That was worse than what Owen Hart did to Stone Cold. Oh, man.
Oh, that's when Asura's assault really started, right there with that move.
Yeah.
And he is still Mr. Money in the Bank going into 2021. Will we see him later tonight? Who knows? Well, Asura and Thanos got us started on a high note. It's time for the OBD Dark Women's title match now.
Yeah, you got the #1 Claymor taking on the embodiment of the Phoenix.
Teresa of the Faint Smile, the winner of the Color Wars, has invoked her right to challenge for this title at this event.
We're finally here. And you know, I eventually knew that these two would fight each other. It was only a matter of time.
Of course, Teresa does not have the best history at this event. Was at this event 1 year ago, where she lost the OBD Women's title to the current OBD Women's Champion, the Genocyber, who will be in action later.
Yeah, but she also made a declaration 2 episodes ago that she's going to be ringing in 2022 with a vengeance. She also brought up OBD Dark. So let's hope she can follow up on that promise.
Yes, OBD Dark will return in 2022. She wants to be the women's champ of it. And as you'll recall, after last year's Ragnarok, Teresa was in a bit of a funk for a while. She did get to the finals of the World Martial Arts Tournament, but lost. She got to the Money in the Bank match also, but lost there as well.
But you know, I feel that at the end of the day, everybody's going to lose eventually, but it's also how you take that loss and learn from it. It's like Thomas Wayne said to little Bruce, what do we do when we fall? We pick ourselves back up.
Well, she did pick herself back up toward the end of the year by winning the Color Wars. That's why she's here. Let's see how she'll do tonight against the Dark Women's Champ, Jean Grey, the Phoenix, who debuted early in the year.
Yeah,
had a little bit of a rough start, but beat Motoko in Troy for that belt around her waist.
You know what? She had a rough start, but it wasn't as rough as her friend the She-Hulk. I gotta tell you, she got fired.
Had a rough start. I think she debuted against Ayane, and we saw how that went. Ayane will be in action later, with Kasumi challenging the outer Senshi.
You know what? She's also the reason that Chun-Li hasn't won a match since. Ayane, man, she's been putting dents in. Well, save the Genocyber, but you already know that story.
I am looking forward to this one, though. It's so good it had to be on the main card.
Damn straight. I'm ready for the sparks to fly.
There's the challenger. Will Teresa redeem herself at Ragnarok? Erase the bad memories of this event? Or will the Phoenix Force come into full effect tonight on the biggest stage?
Take that pain and turn it into power. Take what made you weak and let it make you strong. Yep, that was a Sith Lord quote, but I ain't gonna tell you who it came from. It's time.
Here we go.
Red versus white, baby. Now, if Azula had won the championship, would that mean that Jean Grey would have been on Team Red?
Depends. Is she in Phoenix form or regular Jean Grey form? I think that would have been on Team Blue.
That is true. I felt like she would have made a fine addition to either team if she had, but fate has a funny way of deciding its own outcomes.
Starting off as a grappling match with Teresa getting the early advantage in it.
Hell yeah. You think she might awaken tonight?
Well, Teresa does not like using her Yoma energy. I noticed that her eyes aren't even gold for this. So she's either very confident or very stupid.
Maybe that plays all into her plan. A false sense of security. Especially when your opponent already underestimates you. But it's kind of hard to underestimate Teresa.
What the?
Oh!
What was that? Jean Grey avoided it, but wow, I never saw that before.
Tell you, man, we're seeing a lot of new things this year, and we are already nearing the end.
On the very last day of the year, Teresa figures something new. She is controlling the pace early on, but Jean Grey is very much still in it.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
Oh! Oh! Nope. The intensity is picking up here.
Somewhere in the Outskirts Battledome, Claudio Swiss is smiling hard. Because I know he likes ass just as much as I do, and there's plenty of it in this ring. I'm sorry, Teresa and Jean Grey. Can't help but respect what God gave you.
Oh, just missed.
Oh. Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Teresa giving it her all here. Oh. And that makes me think of something she said to Lina Inverse on Brawl. I hope I see you at Ragnarok, but I do not hope I see you in the tournament. You have to give everything, and there's only one thing that will work. But that will be later tonight. How will Teresa herself do here?
Sub was in the OBD, the fish man.
If who?
The fish guy that slobbered on Lina Inverse. Remember? We had that conversation. Yes. Oh man.
Well, he's dead. Of course, the LT can bring him back if he wants.
Since we've started this show.
But Lina does not need to see a fish person right now. She has much more important business on her mind. Teresa now, she's going for a submission here. Oh, look at the torque on Jean Grey's body.
Yeah, my legs are cramping just looking at this.
But she powers out of it. And that's the strength of the Phoenix.
Yeah, she's mad. Oh, Dominator.
But how much damage did that do to her limbs?
I'm getting... Yep.
Nice reversal. Maybe the damage to limbs made the difference in that jump, allowing Teresa to see and counter.
Type of match that you could imagine. Say maybe a tables match, or a cage match, or a Hell in a Cell match, or an Iron Man match, but mostly she's been in some extreme matches. From the Elimination Chamber to being in a handicap match against Fire and Fame to fighting the Genocyber.
Of course, both of these women will be in the World Martial Arts Tournament to start off 2022.
If we ever have an Outskirts Battledome Wrestling Hall of Fame ceremony, just know that she's going to get her flowers.
The Claymor! Oh! And it feels like it's been a long time since we've seen that. Way to bring it back. Nowhere better than Ragnarok to bring it back. Teresa is on a roll here.
All the way back in time.
Now Jean Grey's holding her head.
She better hold her ass because Teresa's coming for you.
Teresa has taken control of the pace. Can Jean Grey counter? She's getting a start.
Changed, never mind. I feel like it's leaning more towards Teresa right now, but we are not out of the woods yet. No falls have been made.
Jean Grey is starting to rally a little bit as well, but Teresa. Oh no. Nope, that was This is it has become a very even match again. What a high intensity battle between these two. Neither one of them is giving an inch. What an incredible fight.
They do not stay down because they know what is at stake. The gold.
This is Ragnarok, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about.
We are in Mexico City, Mexico, coming to you live in living color.
It is the biggest stage on the OBD wrestling calendar, and they are acting like it. Now Teresa in that Dragon Sleeper. She's getting choked out here.
Oh.
She did not go to sleep.
I really thought she had it there for a second. Yeah, she's looking to make up for all the ground that she's lost, but is it too late?
Gonna go for it again. Teresa, nope.
Not this time. I also want to give a shout out and a thank you to Zadlin for the OBD Odyssey 10 poster that you see on the mat and on the Titantron.
There's the first tap out. Teresa with that Goga Plata modified triangle choke. Is 1-0 now.
Wow, you gotta lay it up against the champ. Let's go. We've seen a Claymor. The only thing we haven't seen now is a decapitator. And you know it might just be coming.
And just like that, we are evened up.
Just like that.
It is not often that somebody gets a fall on Teresa.
No, sir.
So Jean Grey definitely has our respect and her respect. As a matter of fact, I think she's just, I might be wrong on this, but I think she's just the third person to get an actual called pinfall / submission / knockout on Teresa.
Yep. Motoka Kusanagi, the Genocyber, Jean Grey.
Yes, I think so.
I can't think of anybody else. I mean, unless you want to count being eliminated from the Royal Rumble by Lina Inverse.
That's a much different kind of thing.
Right.
Teresa says no. What was that?
I don't know, but that was a dirty move, and I liked it.
Now she's setting up. But look at Jean Grey. Now she's going for a submission. Look at that torque. Look at the torque. The Phoenix recovers from the decapitator, and look at that. Countered. What a battle.
Tell me about it.
And if this is a preview of the 2022 World Martial Arts Tournament in the women's division, I cannot wait.
Man,
the referee.
Oh.
Referee's asking if Teresa can continue. She says she can.
And to think, after Ragnarok, we will have a whole month and some change to prepare for next season. And we've already got some ideas in store for you that we are not going to tell you about. Just gotta wait.
The World Martial Arts Tournament should begin around the middle of January after our New Year's episode.
Although I will say one thing. I want to have an all-female pay-per-view. What do you guys think about that?
A Saturday night special, perhaps. Oh!
You remember the last one we had?
Oh!
And you know what? I think that was where Teresa fought Gamora. I think it was.
Oh, she's going for another submission. And we saw her target those limbs before.
The torque.
Oh.
Your new OBD Dark Women's Champion, Teresa.
And it did not come easy. That was an incredible battle.
It never does, never mind.
I mean, even by Teresa's standards, she got knocked out once. That was an incredible battle.
That was arguably one of her best fights, save the one she fought Gamora and Genocyber. All out.
1 year after losing the OBD Women's Championship, Teresa is hoisting another title. She is now the first person to win both of the women's singles titles in the OBD.
Hall of Fame material right here.
Plus your Color Wars winner, Teresa of the Faint Smile, ends 2021 with some gold.
Just keep racking up those points, baby.
Well, congratulations to our new OBD Dark Women's Champion, Teresa of the Faint Smile. Again, the first woman to hold both the women's title and the Dark Women's title.
Yes, congratulations. She is a double champion now. Well not now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Speaking of champions, it's time for the tag title match, and the Double Riders. This is the first time they've challenged for a tag team championship in a 2-on-2 straight tag team match since Beach Brawl. They, of course, beat their old rivals, the Sons of Zeus, to get here.
Yes, but can they take down Freddy Krueger and Pennywise, two of the deadliest son of a bitches in the Outskirts Battledome?
Well, these guys were at Outworld, and of course, Freddy Krueger and Pennywise won that match. But I kind of think that environment and that type of match combined to really favor them there. This could be a very different game.
Freddy finishing out at number 1 last year, and Pennywise being a former member of the Empire. Yes, a former acolyte of Emperor Palpatine.
Well, we will see Palpatine later.
He's the reason you don't see Naruto Uzumaki or Natsu Dragneel anymore. Remember that.
So the Double Riders have their work cut out for them, but I think they're on better terrain in this kind of a match and in this venue. The biggest stage, they like to shine. But can their light blot out the darkness that is our OBD Tag Team Champions? Even just the music is spooky.
Yes, very. It has an eerie vibe to it.
And the lights are out, and there's Freddy Krueger.
It's a good thing that the beard just arrived because I don't feel so scared no more.
Freddy Krueger and Pennywise formed their alliance. We still don't know why, but they formed it late in the summer. And they haunted Lee and Carter and took the tag team titles there at Brawler's Ball in less than a minute.
You know what? They're lucky excuse me, they are lucky that is all that they got. You know what I mean? They ended it short and sweet.
They could have done much worse indeed.
Yeah, I mean, they did a lot worse before they even had the title match. Just as Agent Carter, they trolled him all the way to the ring.
The champions have arrived on the biggest stage.
This really is the end.
Well, they don't call it Ragnarok for nothing. Thank you for joining us on this New Year's Eve. Will these guys close out the year with those titles? Or will the Double Riders have a rockin' celebration?
I believe in rider power.
As I said, I do think the venue of Outworld being so dark and the stipulation in the match there favored the champions. This is a different scenario.
Yeah, but just imagine if they were in the Nether Realm, it would have been a baby shake outright. Just because Freddy Krueger himself is a demon. And Pennywise, I couldn't even imagine the type of power up he would get from there.
But that is not where we are. We are in Mexico City, the biggest stage of the year. This is our second title match of the evening.
You know what? We might have to go there one day.
And there you see the black belts. Looks like Rider 1 and Freddy Krueger to start. Here we go.
Shinnok is the Lord of the Nether Realm. Maybe he would be cool with it.
Rider 1 with the first throw.
I hope we get to see some big brain moves tonight. You know what I mean?
Well, I think to have any shot at victory here, he's going to need to use those big brain moves.
Yes, he has had some of the most shocking moments of last year to me, and some of this year.
Oh, right to the face.
He wants to rip that mask clean off.
Most of all, the riders must not be intimidated, although fighting Shocker, I think they do have that on their side, that experience. Now Pennywise is in the ring. Nice double team by the champs.
Yes, from Shocker to humanoid beings to aliens. Man, you got people turning into rhinos, apes, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Wanting to take over the world. Even gods fighting common riders. It's amazing.
But it is, the match is in favor of the champions in this early going. Will the riders be able to reverse this? Pennywise can be very deceptive. Ooh, look at him, he's spitting out blood.
Yes.
Oh, he's biting him. He's clearly continuing with intimidation.
for Rider 1.
It is all demon time in this early going in the match. They're trying to finish it just a little slower than they finished Lee and Carter at Brawler's Ball. Oh! Rider 1 really should tag out.
I think Pennywise smells blood in the water.
Okay, he's doing the smart thing there, taking the chance to tag out.
Yeah, ooh.
That is what the Kamen Riders should do, I think. Use their speed and strikes to advantage.
Yes, they have to be one of the most versatile teams in our division.
But again, it's Pennywise now. Oh! Rider 2 knew what he was going to do. Oh, nice.
You know what I forgot? We're in Mexico. The laws are a lot different down here, aren't they?
What?
The laws are a lot different down here than they are in the United States, aren't they?
Indeed.
You know what that means?
But we are on the job, so it is still 2021. Still got a couple hours to go.
But what they didn't tell you is, rules were meant to be broken.
Look at Pennywise. Immediately, he's just back on the intimidation factor again. Do you think Pennywise and Freddy Krueger even celebrate New Year's?
I think they celebrate every day, every time that they kill somebody or something. I was talking about Freddy Krueger earlier today with my mother about the first time that he appeared in the movies, and when he dragged what's her name, its mama through the door, and I was like, and that was the moment I realized I needed to sleep with a light on.
Oh! There's a rider punch out of nowhere. After Rider 2 claw, and there's a 2 count. Again, if you're the riders, you've got to use your speed and strikes, and don't be intimidated.
I mean, Jason Voorhees was scary. I mean, Michael Myers was scary in his own right because he was more real than anybody else. I could see something like that happening, aside from all the supernatural shit. But Freddy Krueger, he was in a whole other league as a child. Couldn't go to sleep.
But again, Freddy Krueger immediately back on the attack here. Oh, that claw again!
Here we go.
And I remember when he put out Jesus with that claw early in OBD Brawl. We have not yet seen a double team attack from the Riders. Don't let him tag out. There's the smart thing. Good job by Rider 2. Don't let him tag out. You got to isolate him.
Well, the demon time. Demon time has been in control of this match for most of it.
Oh! There he's busted open. And there's the claw. Good. Freddy just wrenching his neck, enjoying the torture.
Yep, that's his MO.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That was not a big brain move, and now they are under the big guns. And it's just a merry-go-round of terror as Freddy Krueger and Pennywise get the second double team of the match. There's the first pinfall attempt by the champions. right. Oh, well, that's one way to break it up. Not very heroic, but this is the biggest stage.
I love you, Riders, but y'all some sneaky bastards sometimes, man.
Did he just spit in Rider 2's face?
Yeah, with a hell of a headbutt.
My God. What a fearsome pair of champions.
Ooh, he did it again.
And he is clearly enjoying himself. Rider 2 still on his feet, still on his feet. Now he's off.
Way off. They have the riders right where they want them.
Now he's just choking the life out of Rider 2. Rider 2 really needs to get out of there. And he's doing it again.
And again.
Is again in enemy territory. There is another double team.
Oh, these guys are in complete unison.
I don't think I've ever seen the double riders get bodied like this.
No.
And Pennywise in. Rider 2 just out. But they have done a great job of isolating Rider 2. There's the claw. Good. And Pennywise is cutting off any attempt at rescue as well. And that's it.
Oh, no. Hold on. The match is over. Look now. The match is over.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh. A pile driver onto the apron to add insult to injury. Wow. I don't know if we've ever seen a team quite like this.
That was complete domination.
The double riders, man. I mean, I never saw them get bodied like that. And the alliance between Pennywise and Freddy Krueger really seems to have been the missing ingredient for both of them.
I can do it anymore, man. After seeing that, they just got body.
Not one double team from the double riders. Rider 2 was completely isolated throughout almost that entire match.
Yeah, man. I can't. Like I said, I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know what to say.
What I can say is I do not envy any team in the coming World Martial Arts Tournament that's looking to challenge these guys at the next Odyssey.
That broke my heart, man.
Not every new year ends on a happy note.
No, sir.
And the double riders didn't. Demon Time retains the tag team titles. It is now time for the hardcore title match.
All right. Are you ready?
Last man standing. Here comes the challenger. A former OBD champion, and it is still weird to say former. He held on to that title for almost a year.
Almost is right. Everybody knows who he was.
He looks really strange coming out here without a belt, but Dark Schneider challenged him to this match. He said, I've been gunning to take your title all year long and be a double champion. Now I just want to beat your ass. But this is not your typical opponent. His undefeated streak may be over, but he is still Jedah Dohma. Of course, it was at this event last year when Jedah defeated Palpatine and won the OBD Championship. So his record here is good. What do you think, Mine?
I think that the match, even though it hasn't started yet, it's going to be one of the most deadly, arguably a match of the year candidate. That's my prediction. I could be wrong.
And remember, there is no other way to win this match except to beat your opponent to such an extent that he cannot get back on his feet to the count at 10. That's the only way. Here comes the champion. These boys, the Riders of Havoc, almost said Rush Hour. The Riders of Havoc, they won last night in the Battle Royal. Can Dark Schneider repeat their success? He is now the longest reigning hardcore champion in OBD history. He, of course, won that title in Jedah's hometown of Makai against the Shredder in a last man standing match. He's 2-0 in these kinds of matches. And I've often asked who can beat Dark Schneider in a hardcore setting, and you've often said nobody. Do you think Jedah can?
Quite possibly. Just have to wait and see.
Well, the champion is out here. He has had a great 2021, defending that title against all comers. In fact, his reign has more title defenses than any other reign in OBD history of any kind. I think this will be his 9th title defense. There's the challenger. It is weird to say that when you're talking about Jedah, but the challenger, he looks ready.
More than ready. This is the first time that both of these two have faced each other.
Yes, this is the first time ever that these two have fought. Champion looks ready as well. You know what he wants to be doing on his New Year's Eve. He doesn't want to be here for long.
Sure don't.
He wants to beat Jedah's ass and then beat another kind of ass before that ball drops. Will he succeed? Let's do it. Here we go. Dark Schneider with the first attack. But Jedah reverses. I think both of these guys have amazing stamina, so we could be here for a while. They're trading suplexes. Who do you think has the more powerful attacks between these two, Mine?
I'm amazed at everything we have seen tonight.
And there's still much more to come. This is only the end of the first half of the show. The women's tag team title match will be next.
So much has happened. Go ahead.
I was saying Dark Schneider seems to have taken the lead early, but doesn't look like it now. Oh!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these two do not need transformations, even though they have them. Going forward.
Oh. And the action goes outside the ring now. We've seen how dangerous Dark Schneider is outside the ring in these last man standing matches. Oh, misses with that. Jedah telegraphed that one a mile away. Oh! Oh, Jedah's into the post and again into the post. Oh! I mean, I know Dark Schneider likes to get plunder for these kinds of matches, but it looks like these two are just going man to man for the moment.
Yeah. They want to see what the other one is made of.
Up to a 5 count.
No tricks.
Oh, wow. We're up to a 7 count. We are up to an 8 count. Jedah back on his feet at 8. No, I feel like this is almost a boxing situation. Jedah was just taking his time, catching his breath, waiting for the 8 count. Will Dark Schneider do the same?
That's the big question.
Yes, it was.
Oh!
And now it's just like they're taunting each other, challenging each other. Get up after this, get up after that.
Yeah, man, it's almost like they're playing possum, too. Just to mess with each other.
6, 7, 8. Yep, they took the 8 count. Oh! But
Yeah.
Dark Schneider's still on his feet. And not only is he on his feet, he retaliates. Wow.
Hard-headed as ever, Dark Schneider.
Now Jedah. Oh, nope. Oh, now it's busted open. Dark Schneider on the attack again. Nah, he doesn't want to start the count yet. Now he's saying to start the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it took the 8 count again. Jedah did not feel like he was in danger there. He says, no, I'm going to do you one more better. Now I'm going to get you like this. Oh, no. You got a little too greedy. Jedah again just took the 8 count.
You know, every match up to this point has been incredible. The winners
And
to the
we still
losers.
got 4 more to go.
Yes, sir.
Another attack. Oh, we're past the 8 count now.
Uh-huh.
Jedah on his feet at 9. But that was the first time it looked like Jedah was really in trouble. Might Dark Schneider be taking the lead here? Oh, that is smart from Dark Schneider. He saw the Makai Buster coming and he rolled out of its way. He did not avoid that.
Got it.
These guys are just throwing their bombs at each other. Which one has the biggest one to throw? Jedah now on the attack. Dark Schneider is going to take a little bit of a spin.
Oh.
He's on the merry-go-round of horror and he splats.
What a fight. This is a true test between the both of them.
Now Dark Schneider's on the ground. Jedah didn't even need the Makai Buster.
Wow.
Jedah just... Again, Jedah is Jedah. He didn't even use the Makai Buster.
He has his ways about him.
Dark Schneider might have been hiding the damage he took.
Yeah, internally.
Jedah's soul attack must have been on point tonight.
Indeed.
And just like that, a surprising ending. You see the final counts there.
Right. Win some, you lose some.
We have a new hardcore champion.
Jedah Dohma.
Well, he enters the year with a title, and he leaves the year with a title, come hell or high water.
Congratulations on your 2nd championship title.
Jedah Dohma, hardcore champion. Wonder who's going to try to ambush him now. Man, Jedah and Dark Schneider just beat the shit out of each other in the ring. No weapons needed, but Jedah came out on top. He is the new hardcore champion.
Congratulations. I couldn't believe it, but at the same time I could. The man is crafty.
And they are out of here together. That is new.
Oh, I found it. Haha.
Are Kasumi and Ayane on the same page here on the biggest stage of the year as they challenge for the OBD Women's Tag Team titles? Both of these women have had a wild and crazy 2021, to say the least.
Wild and crazy is an understatement.
Ayane came in here in February at our anniversary show with much fanfare, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. She was attacked by Kasumi's clone at Troy. Kasumi was captured. Ayane lost at Outworld to the Genocyber. For her sister's sake, she gave up the surprise cash-in, and yet here they are in a title match at Ragnarok.
I'm proud of them.
The question is, are they on the same page for real? Because this team right here is the greatest tag team we have ever had in the OBD, men or women, in my opinion.
I've heard some people in the chat say that they don't like that these two were a tag team, but I'm just like, why? Doesn't seem right. Why wouldn't you want the family to get the band back together? You know what I mean? That's insane.
The question is the band really back together?
That's true. We're going to find out.
Haruka and Michiru have had a banner year. They came in the World Martial Arts Tournament, debuting there. They won that tournament. They defeated the Birds of Prey at Makai, and they are undefeated as a tag team. Their one and only blemish this year was that draw, a draw to the Godslayers on Brawl in the summer.
Like you said about the, God, I forgot what I damn supposed to say. But anyway, these two have had an unstoppable year. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
Yep, no losses on their record, just the one draw. And it was a weird
that's what
draw.
I was about to mention. It was very weird. It's almost like it was like they were just playing with us. You know how gods can be.
Well, we saw a dominant performance by our men's tag team title champions tonight earlier. Will the women's tag team champions repeat that? There are the challengers. And yes, we are halfway through this event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for spending your New Year's Eve with us. But who will walk out of here into the new year with those titles?
Makai was just the beginning. This is the end.
There they are, the women's tag titles. So it's going to be Ayane and Sailor Uranus Haruka to start. Uranus overpowering Ayane. A little show of force. And she's doing it again right in front of Kasumi. Kasumi shouting some words of encouragement there.
Oh!
So we are halfway through Ragnarok. This starts the second half of the show. Uranus rolling out of the ring to catch her breath. Oh, yeah, nice takedown kick.
We're going to be here for a while. We might even be here till the ball, after the ball drops.
We still have Shao Kahn versus Shang Tsung. That match will come next. Lina Inverse versus the Genocyber, and our main event, Goku versus Vegeta Hell in a Cell. Those are all still to come.
We had a 5 falls.
Oh, Ayane into the steps. We're up to a 7 count out there. Ayane cannot win the title on a count out. She must pin Haruka or Michiru in the ring. Same goes for Kasumi. But you know what? The Outer Senshi are warriors. They don't want to win by a count out either.
Right. They want to do this the right way. Otherwise, there's no point.
Haruka and Michiru kind of poking a little bit of fun at Ayane and Kasumi.
Don't play with your food, especially when it's about serious business.
There has never been a more united team than these two right here. Those double team moves, I still remember those moves from the tournament to start the year off.
You know, we've been in the Outskirts Battledome for a long time. We've had a lot of events and games, but we've talked about doing something like this for a long time, but we finally did it. And I'm proud to say that we're still doing it, you know. There's no stopping this gravy train.
Now Haruka is in control. There's the Space Sword Blaster kick.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, Ayane. Oh, she's going for this again. Now she's looking to finish early. Up.
Best of the best. Right here and right now.
Ayane continuing to power through this.
As long as she's been in the OBD, she has been one of my favorites in the women's division. Besides the former OBD Women's Champion, Teresa. And
the new OBD Dark Women's Champion, by the way.
Yeah.
So congratulations again to her. That was an intense battle. Oh.
I wouldn't exactly know how Jean Grey's feeling right now, but I wonder how the Phoenix is feeling right now.
Either way, of course, Motoko winning the Battle Royal last night. We will see all three of them in the tournament. We will also see Kasumi and Ayane in the women's singles tournament.
To have everything taken away from you just like that.
Oh, look at Ayane. What's she doing here? That was a new move. Guess if you're going to save it for now. And here, oh, she misses again with the butterfly kick.
Yes, slip. Ooh.
Haruka just throwing her around like a rag doll.
Man, you read my mind. The hive mind is still strong, especially on the eve of New Year's.
It has been pretty even to start this match, but it looks like Sailor Uranus might be taking control here. She's so strong, Sailor Uranus is.
I forgot all about New Year's Eve. I'm focused on this match.
Oh, and here's the first double team of the match. And we knew this was going to come.
I mean, this is the first time that any of these competitors have faced each other. I'm sure they're learning a lot right now, you know? Know your enemy.
Here comes the finale.
Know your enemy, know yourself.
And here's the pinfall attempt. Kasumi in there fast to break it up. But Haruka's going to make her pay for it. Look at, she's just... She is just squeezing the blood out of her veins. Oh, pounding her into oblivion. Ayane looking to retaliate, but Kasumi's laid out outside the ring right now.
So you better respect moving tension.
Yeah, and it was funny. These two, Ayane and Sailor Neptune. Neptune was calling Kasumi a traitor, and Ayane said, "Don't do that.
Don't you dare."
Only I get to call her a traitor, it seems.
And you know what? I understand that concept and that feeling, that mindset, that entire emotion. Don't you talk bad about my family. You can say whatever you want about me. But once you start trying to poke that bear, you have awakened a monster.
Well, Ayane now. Oh, that needed a kidney. Oh, what a kick. Oh, and a driver. Nice combination. Kasumi is tagged in.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's the teamwork you're going to need. Nice reversal from Kasumi there. But Sailor Neptune, so quick, so trusting of her compatriots, her teammates.
Those two are so connected.
Oof! Her quote-unquote cousin, but we're not going to get into that.
You know what? I bet Bender Alchemist would like to hear that with me. I'm sure Satan is guiding him right now.
Kasumi right back up though. Don't try to match strength with her, Kasumi. That's not the right way to go. Oh, another Space Sword Blaster kick. I would say it has been a fairly even match so far, but the outer Senshi, oh, she's in the rings of Uranus now. She's in the rings. That move got Harley Quinn to tap twice this year at 2 successive Odyssey events.
Yeah, but it's not often that I've seen anybody try to get out of that move and succeed.
Oh, nice takedown from Kasumi. And I do think it's been a fairly even match, but I would say that the champions are slightly in the lead. What is that? This is not like our tag team champions.
I've never seen anything like this from them, especially Haruka.
But I will say Haruka and Michiru are the kind of people with the mentality that to break an omelet, you have to, to make an omelet, you have to break a few eggs. And that's gotten them into some arguments with Usagi in the past. I think we saw that here. They don't want to leave this year that they have dominated. They don't want to bring in a new year without those titles. And again, Uranus on the attack.
I admire the loyalty between these two cousins. You know what I'm saying? The love is strong. The bond is love.
Ayane back in the ring, but I did see Haruka holding her head just now. Maybe Ayane's attacks will get to.
Could you imagine them going to a family reunion that just got married and you got one of their relatives saying, "Oh, how did you two meet? Oh, that's my cousin."
That is non-canon. Oh, Ayane going for the merry-go-round again.
As non-canon as that is, could you imagine the fan fictions that have been made out there?
Let's stop right there.
Yeah, let's stop
right there.
Oh my God. Let's not so many trolls, but then again, we do need to perform that seance. The great
Haruka says he's not getting me in that corner.
I know you guys remember me talking about it in the thread.
Haruka again in the corner. And there's the tag. This is their first double team. Mugen Tenshin. That's what they call themselves when they come out here. And they did that. But that was a mistake from Kasumi. You let Haruka tag out. Nice counter. Michiru in the ring. Things have picked up here.
Picked up is an understatement. It's getting down to the wire, man. Yeah, she said, "Come get you some." The ultimate disrespect.
There's that Princess Lock, but she's too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. And there's another double team. I will say the sisters, they have been working pretty well here tonight.
Yes. Might have taken them a little bit of time, but you know what? Better now than never.
And I do think this is the toughest challenge our champions have faced so far.
Undoubtedly. This is a pretty long match. We've been here for a hot minute.
Michiru out at 2.
We might be here even longer. Yeah. There you go.
We will be in the next match for 30 minutes. Shang Tsung versus Shao Kahn in an Iron Man tables match that immediately follows this one.
Oh, man. Oh, tables. The tables. You can't pin them. Can't make them submit. Can't knock them out. Put them through the damn table.
Now Haruka has been taken out of the equation. This is a chance for Ayane and Kasumi.
Kasumi, she's still fresh. Just a little bit. Oh!
There's that ninjutsu coming in handy out of nowhere. What an attack.
This is what you came here for. There's no looking back. The train is going full speed ahead, y'all. Don't get me started.
Oh, there's the pin attempt. Michiru out. Haruka was on the precipice of failing to save her teammate, but Michiru kicked out. Oh! Michiru saying you're not tagging out.
I can hear him now.
Oh,
Mars
that
finally
leg.
took the lead.
And that submission's been in for a while, but Michiru finally gets out of it. And she does the smart thing and tags in Haruka again. Ayane should tag out. She has been in this match for the lion's share of it.
I feel like this is more than just a test about rep, experience. There's a lot on the line. In a sense, you could say it's about pride.
Yeah. I think Ayane she does not want to fall into the trap that some of Genocyber's other victims fell into, at least in the immediate aftermath of those losses.
Yeah, and they did not. Oh, I'm sorry. I was drawing a brain. My brain just farted. Anyway.
Oh! This is what Sailor Uranus does best. It is brute force. It is brute force.
Can't save you. It's going up. There you go.
Oh, what's she doing? What's Ayane doing? Oh. The butterfly lock. Put that in. That is deep. That is in deep.
Might be too
But
deep.
Sailor Uranus is as tough as nails. She's not tapping, but how much damage was done. And this time the butterfly kick connects. She's got the cover in. And that's it.
There you go.
Ayane finishes it off with the butterfly lock and the butterfly kick. Was that a rare mistake from Sailor Neptune to not at least try to break up that pin?
Well, look at it this way. You may have started off the season as a regular character. You have so much more potential that even you didn't see it.
But either way, Ayane ends 2021 with some gold after all.
And I guess the bond is strengthened and the feud is over.
And Kasumi comes back from captivity to end it with some gold as well. The perfect ending for both of them. Congratulations to Mugen Tenshin. You are the new champs. And congratulations once again to our new OBD Women's Tag Team Champions, Mugen Tenshin. Ayane going home with some gold at the end of the year after all.
Yes.
She deserves it too. And Kasumi, great job to you after being captured for months by Palpatine. What a way to end. That was such a great match.
Dark side torture, man. I can imagine what he had her doing. But anyway,
here comes Shao Kahn.
Yes.
And pissed off Shao Kahn.
This is an OBD first.
Shao Kahn thought he was going to walk into this event as the Galaxian champion, sure of himself, and then his own subordinate betrays him, and he is looking for revenge. You can see it just by the fire on those turnbuckles.
I am still amazed that the Living Tribunal even thought this match up and that we even got to do it, and we're doing it now.
It's a guilty pleasure, but I can't wait to see how these guys kill each other.
Look, an Iron Man match with tables.
First of its kind.
30 damn minutes.
And here comes the champ, the Galaxian champion, dressed in gold tonight. Oh my God, he thinks he's the new king of Outworld.
And do you see that helmet he's got? That is Chronica's helmet, man. That is imbued with more souls than you could imagine. Even more souls than what Shang Tsung's got in his body. That amplifies his power, and that's not a good thing.
He has laid claim to Outworld's throne. He is the new emperor, he says, and he's dressed like it here tonight.
Oh my God.
Shang Tsung ranked #1 in the men's division in the OBD. He will enter the tournament with that ranking. He will end 2021 at #1 no matter what happens tonight.
No matter what.
No matter what.
As almost
what a year he has had.
Almost as if it was destined to happen when you say it like that. And I think that's why he's dressed out so swagged out right now. I mean, look at him. He knows why he's here.
It is Ragnarok.
Wow.
And he's planned for this all year long. He played possum with Domon Kashu. And here's where he is. Scouted the Skywalkers. Played possum with Domon Kashu to lure Shao Kahn into his trap. And here he stands dressed like that on the biggest stage of the year with that title.
He did more than scout them. He routed them. He invaded them. He did a Palpatine on them, even better than Palpatine did. He beat the Skywalkers.
Indirectly. Use Shao Kahn as a cat's paw. Anyway, here we go.
The 48 laws of power at work, and I couldn't imagine.
But will it have an unhappy ending as we see a pissed off Shao Kahn here?
Boom! That's how you do it right there. Anger has its uses, especially when you're using it against your enemy. It can throw you off your game.
He's going at it.
Woo. Okay, what was this at Outworld? We did not. Oh!
Shao Kahn is overmatched in this first minute, but let's see what he does here. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I will say, if you're Shang Tsung, you probably don't want to try overpowering Shao Kahn. And Shao Kahn, I think he's going for the table.
You know what's so crazy about this? This is very much like the Order of the Sith, the Master versus the Apprentice, at least in the Order of the Bay Knights, Sith Lords. See, the thing is, eventually the Master must fight the Apprentice for supremacy to see who's the strongest.
Onto the table.
Yeah. You know, if the Apprentice wins, that means he or she is the strongest. You know, they got to find an Apprentice. Otherwise, if the Master wins, they got to start all over again from the process, right from square one. So.
Oh, it didn't break.
Yeah, but look where he got hit at.
I know. Onto the corner.
So you can imagine how heavy this match is right now, especially for the state of Outworld right now. Because if Shao Kahn loses this match, there's no imagining how groundbreaking that would be for his reputation. He's going to be looked at like a weak link, man. Everybody's going to be coming at him from all sides.
Shang Tsung played him like a fiddle there.
You've been playing him like a fiddle all year. Not, like you said, not just him. Which begs the question, do you think he was really going all out against Thanos in the tournament?
I don't know. I would think if you want to win, you'd want to win the top gold. Or maybe he was just trying to avoid Jedah for some reason. The new hardcore champion, by the way.
Damn, did you see that? He knocked him back so hard, he knocked the table out of his hands.
Now Shao Kahn's going up top. We don't usually see that, but this is a high-stakes match on a high-stakes stage.
Very high stakes.
No one has scored yet.
Clock is ticking down.
And the crazy thing is, both of these guys might meet again in the tournament. No matter what happens here tonight.
It'll be the first time we've seen a master and an apprentice fight.
Now Shang Tsung has a table. Oh!
Possum for a possum.
Shang Tsung went for those strikes. Shao Kahn said no. What is Shao Kahn doing now?
You know, this is a lot like Asura versus Thanos. Strength versus power.
Now Shao Kahn setting up the table in the corner.
The only difference being you cannot knock your opponent out. I mean, it's not going to do you any good unless you can put him through a table.
And the chops return.
Yep, got to soften him up.
Not going to chop him through a table, though.
Boy, imagine if he did, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, onto the apron.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely sure that Shao Kahn is still fresh right now. Shang Tsung's got to weather that storm before he even thinks about trying to put him through a table.
It has been a fairly even match so far.
I'm still amazed at how sudden that he just knocked him down in the Elimination Chamber. It was a sudden shock to everybody that night.
The first of many.
Yes.
Of course, we will see the results of the shocks of that night in our main event. Still to come, Goku versus Vegeta, Hell in a Cell for the OBD Championship. Don't go anywhere. Lina Inverse versus the Genocyber will be next. And now Shao Kahn. He is in the crosshairs. Says no. Shang Tsung is now in the crosshairs. Nope.
Go again.
Shades of beach ball here.
Wow. Now that.
Now he's busted.
That was a perfect view.
Shao Kahn moving it to a different corner. But now Shao Kahn is in the crosshairs. Shang Tsung with the chop. Not quite sure I understand why these guys favor those chops so much in a match like this, but it seems to be an OBD tradition. Uh-oh, he's going for the fatality.
Oh, yeah. Not up. Mastered your tricks, master. They are not going to work tonight.
Uh-oh. And Shang Tsung with a point on the board. But look, Shao Kahn getting up.
He has no choice but to get up. There is a lot more on the line than just the Galaxian Championship. Like with Vegeta, your pride is on the line and your stake for the claim of the title is on the line. Can you hang?
Shang Tsung has another table in the ring. And he's setting it up.
And when it comes to their records, Shang Tsung has won more matches at Odyssey events than Shao Kahn.
Yeah, I think that's true, actually.
Yes. Oh, whoa! The height that he threw him.
Shao Kahn falls into that table. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is he going to get swung into? He knocks the table down. So that's a good break for Shao Kahn, but this is still going to hurt anyway.
Hey, a lucky break. Less than 20 minutes remain in this match. Anything could happen. Shang Tsung only has 1 point right now. It's still early.
Oh, just missed.
I thought he really had him that time too. I was ready for this to be an even match, but you know what? It might not go that way. You never know.
Well, now we're a third of the way through. Shang Tsung 1, Shao Kahn nothing. And I remember Shang Tsung's. Oh, now Shao Kahn's busted.
Yep. Here we go.
And he's trying to make it a little deeper.
Oh yeah, you tenderizing the meat now. Right before you throw it on the skillet. I see Shang Tsung likes his meat rare.
Shao Kahn should have thrown him the other way.
Yep, I don't know what he, then again, he probably has not much on his mind. He can barely keep up. Looks like he's suffering some head trauma right now.
Oh!
Yeah, but that strength is not lacking.
But Shao Kahn is into the table here. And he's lucky Shang Tsung only decided to chop him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Nope.
No. Shang Tsung is fighting perhaps better than I've ever seen him fight tonight. He showed up. He is showing up here.
That's 2-0. Damn. You gotta put him through a table, Shao Kahn. It's not enough. Your apprentice is styling on you.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Do you see the blood?
I know, and now it's about to get
my
even
God.
worse. Ah!
That's 3 tables.
Now Shang goes another one.
Wow. You hear the word tables, you're gonna think of Shang Tsung from now on. I can guarantee that. Or maybe Shao Kahn. I think he's had worse difficulty with tables. Well, no, then there was Jedah Dohma and Troy. Then there was Ayane at the beginning of the year. She went through so many tables, it was ridiculous.
And congratulations once again to Ayane and Kasumi. Family no longer feuding, perhaps.
Perhaps. Sometimes you gotta go through hell before you get to heaven, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta remember, every ending is not a bad ending. But you know what? In this match, I don't think there's gonna be a good ending at all. We're about to get a true ending. Yeah.
Shao Kahn again into the table.
I feel like this is about more than just that title.
This is about Outworld and power in it.
Yeah, this is a real struggle right here. This is an internal war. You already put him through 3 tables. You gotta do something, Shao Kahn.
We're halfway through now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's just breaking him now. Oh. Damn, I did a Santa Claus right there unintentionally. Sorry about that.
Shao Kahn should probably try the announce tables, but now he's off the apron.
That would work.
Uh-oh, now he's in a bad place again.
Yep, he's going for number 4. And he gets it.
And immediately Shang Tsung goes for another table. Shao Kahn better fight desperately now.
This is the worst I've ever seen Shao Kahn in a bind. Wow. Like, this is Order 66 Outworld Edition. I can't believe it.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
And now Shao Kahn has an opportunity. Shang Tsung reverses.
Less than 12 minutes remain. You gotta do something, Shao Kahn. You gotta do something.
Shao Kahn picks up the table. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to put him. And there we see. Oh! He wasted too much time, Shao Kahn. It really feels like Shang Tsung. This is like the culmination of his ambush. Like he knows everything Shao Kahn's gonna do.
Hey, you taught him everything he knows.
Uh-oh, what's it? Nope. Shang Tsung wisely fell.
Wow, blood, sweat, and tears. Do you see it? They're leaving it all in the ring.
And the damage is really starting to pile up for Shao Kahn here.
Yep. Badly.
He went through 4 tables already. Oh! Well, that can help, but it's not going to help a lot. You got to put him through something.
Yeah, kind of like how Shang Tsung put the Skywalkers through hell for most of 2021. Oh, that was close. That was real close.
We're 2/3 of the way through. We're in the deep waters now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh! Shao Kahn is on the board.
About time.
But he still has to get at least 4 more to win this. If there's a tie, it will be decided in favor of the champion. Uh-oh.
What an unbelievable quick counterattack by Shang Tsung.
But now he's back against the table again.
Yep.
Oh!
Nope. Oh.
Shang Tsung's like, you did that to me once, you're not going to do it to me again.
Like, for real, he's been making Shao Kahn eat it this entire match. Save 1 table hit. And now you got 5-1. Now he's right back in it.
His durability is insane.
What a match.
Just throwing each other into the stairs now. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you want to talk about brutality, Lina Inverse versus the Genocyber is next.
Now, I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. He put him through 5 tables. 5.
I don't know what Shao Kahn was thinking about taking that table out of the ring. Look at Shao Kahn in the corner. Look at him.
He's not doing himself any favors. I know that. He needs to get to work.
Maybe he's caught his breath now. Now he's got the table.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung in the hard place now. Uh-oh. Okay, we're at 5-2.
3 more and you can call this a sudden death match.
Now Shang Tsung, really, all he needs to do is not lose. Maybe it's wiser for him to avoid battle. What's Shao Kahn do? Oh my God!
That was brutal.
But we're at the 5-minute warning now.
Yeah, the clock is ticking. Seems like it's getting faster with each second that goes by.
Shao Kahn getting down to business.
Oh, he's got a ladder.
Oh. Shang Tsung looking to put more on the board. Shao Kahn throws him over the ropes. Now he's backed into the table again. Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh! 6.
I thought he was going to fly out of the ring. That wouldn't have helped anyway unless it was through the announce table.
The first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 wooden tables and a partridge in a pear tree. Ooh, I feel bad for Shao Kahn, man. His back has got to be broken.
Shang Tsung has to be exhausted too. Shang Tsung doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring to catch his breath.
No doubt, this has got to be the most exhausted he has been since the first Iron Man match we had with him versus Luke Skywalker.
Now Shang Tsung,
Close.
Now they're just fighting for that corner up.
Yeah, it's a real turf war right now.
But you're fighting for the wrong territory if your name is Shao Kahn. Oh, but Shang Tsung's got this thing won.
Absolutely.
Now he's just taking a beating on the table. Oh.
Damn.
Just missed. Not that it would have mattered anyway.
Still number one, huh?
Still number one.
Last man. El Ultimo Hombre.
We are at
Mexico.
the 1 minute warning.
Mexico.
Oh, no. Shang Tsung just won some more points for the road now.
Oh, that makes 6.
Is it 6 or 7?
Hell, I don't know. I know it's more than 5. He got another table. Now, if you manage to get a table and break it in under 30 seconds, you are a bad motherfucker. That's all I gotta say.
Well, Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn, thank you for all your efforts in this match on the biggest stage. We will see you in the tournament, but your winner and still OBD Galaxian Champion, Shang Tsung.
Wow. That was brutal. The most brutal match I think we have ever created.
Your belt is mine.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And to all you souls who enter the World Martial Arts Tournament, look out. What a way to end the year.
You gotta go through him.
For Shang Tsung.
1.
Has come down to this, the Women's Championship match.
I feel like you've been waiting on this match even more than I have.
The entire division feels like it's waited on this match.
And I just got word that every woman that is not in a match, save these two right now, are watching this. They got all eyes on Lina Inverse and the Genocyber. And do you see the outfit she's got on?
She's got on her Slayer's next outfit, and if you look closely around her neck and her belt and her 2 wrists, those are magical talismans that amplify her magic. So she has come prepared for this battle, but at the same time, does anything truly prepare you for battle with the Genocyber?
Wait, so you're saying those gems boost her power, so that means she might be getting one hell of a Zenkai boost.
Yes.
But will it be enough?
That's the question. Does anything truly prepare you?
Yes. I also like the haircut.
I mean, Lina's been in the ring with her before, and she lost. That was in May.
I would say that she knows a few things about the Genocyber, but probably not enough to put a real dent in her. But I'm not going to leave Lina out of the limelight and say that it is totally out of, the possibility to beat her. But like we've been talking about ever since she debuted, who can stop her?
And it was at this event over a year ago now that Genocyber won that title, defeating the now new OBD Dark Women's Champion Teresa for that belt. She has gone.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was in the moment.
She has gone on an unstoppable tear since she arrived, winning the Royal Rumble last year.
Yes, she hit Teresa with the 1-2 punch, and it was over.
She ended what was the longest undefeated streak in the OBD at the time.
That, to me, was one of the most shocking moments of last year.
I agree.
Yes. Then there was Vegeta getting ganged up on by the Empire, but that was a long, long time ago in an OBD far, far away.
Well, we will see Vegeta soon, but speaking of the Empire, look who's out here.
Yes, Big Daddy Palpatine.
That is another thing Lina will have to watch out for in this match.
I also think it's crazy that around the time that we started Outskirts Battledome Wrestling, we were on the original Fanverse, also known as Naruto forums, but now we are on a completely new platform. Not that we don't still talk to people on the other forum, but we like the new digs.
Anyway, that is where it is all about. That is what it is all about. The OBD Women's Championship, the silver belt.
Place your bets, OBD crew. Man, I'm looking at those talismans. They're shiny.
In all of Genocyber's fights, like we've said before, Lina has come closest to beating her. And now she has those talismans, but will it be enough?
Damn, you just made me think. Those are very reminiscent of Sith amulets and you know, the Sith amulets and talismans, because Palpatine's got a whole smorgasbord locked up in the Empire somewhere in the Imperial Center. He took all the holocrons from the Jedi and switched them out with fake ones.
Well, Lina looks at the belt. There it is. Will Lina be able to do anything? Again, we have seen so many times what looks like a huge assault against the Genocyber, and it leaves nothing in the end. Will it be different this time? I don't know.
Whoa.
Lina's starting off nimble.
Oh, damn. Okay. I like where this is going.
Very good start from Lina Inverse.
Oh, damn.
But mine. Look, how many times have we seen a good start come to nothing against this monster?
That was good. That was awesome.
But how many times? Look. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't last long. You know what? I wonder what would be worse. Being in a corner with the Genocyber or locked horns with Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, think about it.
Well, both Royal Rumble winners will have to answer those respective questions. Genocyber still on her feet. And look. Like we've said, mine. An assault, what looks like a fierce assault, often comes to nothing.
Yeah, and she started off with a very fierce assault, and look where we are now.
Lina reverses. Will she be able to capitalize? Look at the power of Lina at first.
Okay, where was this in the last match they had? Because she needed to do all of this.
I'm going to say it right now, mine. This won't be enough on its own. This will not be enough.
I can agree, but it's like she is strong-arming her right now.
Lina has her on the ground, but you're not going to put her to sleep that way.
Oh, I don't even think she can be put to sleep. I don't even think she needs it.
Oh, what's she doing now? Just choking Lina slowly, painfully.
I mean, does she even need food? I'm pretty sure she don't need sex.
There's Palpatine with the chair.
I mean, then again, there is Rom.
And the Genocyber does like to tenderize her food before she eats. Look what we saw with Azula last time on Brawl.
Or as we like to say on the street, she's getting ready to beat it up. Oh.
Lina reverses.
Oh, I really thought she was going to get her that time.
Lina obviously knows the Genocyber, but will...
Oh.
Just missed the chair. That chair almost backfired.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah!
Lina doing very well at the start, but oh, she's getting ready. Are we going to see a Dragon Slave?
Uh-oh. Whoa!
She's...
Oh, I was about to say, was she trying to do a Makai Buster?
Jedah, the new OBD Hardcore Champ, but oh no! Oh God, that could be it right there.
Man, don't say that. Look,
that could be it right there.
1, 2.
That was close, but that had to leave a mark.
And you know what? Not too many people have taken that finishing move more than once.
I don't think anyone has.
No. I'm thinking Motoko, but I could be wrong. The only person to me that has brought on a strong, fierce assault like this was Sailor Saturn.
Yeah, I'm remembering it. No one has taken that move more than once, and that had to leave a mark. Oh, she's going to go for it again. Lina saw it this time.
Yep. She caught it.
But mind, none of this that she's doing, that is only a 1 count. That is after all that attacks, after all that assault.
I mean, you got to soften her up, but it's kind of hard to do that.
But how do you soften her up?
If I were Lina Inverse, I would try to take out that armor she got. If I do that, you're going to have nuts and bolts everywhere. And again, she's a female, so she doesn't have nuts.
Look, Genocyber back on her feet already after taking a kick like that.
Yeah, man. She is like Ermac for the female division. She is damage-soaked material.
What's Lina doing now? Lina continuing the attack.
Man, this is a double-edged sword right here.
But you gotta take the risk against the Genocyber.
God, that made my spine tingle. My Lord.
I am getting shades of that match that they had in May.
Yeah, that
Lina,
was one. Go ahead.
I mean, Lina did hit her hard. But look what, uh-oh.
Oh, nope. Oh. Whoa.
What is Lina do?
Oh. She pulled a move out of Link's cabinet.
Oh, there's Palpatine. That's what you have to look out for.
He's in that Senate outfit. You know what that means. You threatening me, Master Sorcerer.
Genocyber going for the pin herself.
I also want to say congratulations to Shang Tsung for one hell of a victory against Shao Kahn. That was a match for the ages.
Genocyber on the top rope. That's unusual for the Genocyber.
Yeah, man, I think Lina has found the weak spot. Either that or the Genocyber is slipping.
Now Teresa, who spoke with Lina before this match on Brawl, she said that this stuff won't work, though.
No, but it's also like Ayane said, you got to go all out. Sailor Saturn said pretty much the same thing, and like Sailor Moon said, use your magic.
Lina is using her magic, and she has attacked the Genocyber hard. But look, does it seem to be affecting her?
Yes, if you cannot even stay true to yourself, your convictions, the way you think, you have nothing.
And I don't care how much damage you give to the Genocyber, rather, she can take much more.
Yes, it almost seems like as much damage as you send to her, she sends it right back to you with a ricochet. It makes me wonder if she's got some vibranium in that suit.
Lina's still fighting, though.
Man.
And each one of these attacks does, even if it does a little less damage than Lina's attacks, Genocyber could take much more.
Man, that was fast. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, we saw this at the first Ragnarok. She's just playing with her food again. Yeah, she's saying this one's over.
I'm getting some Brock Lesnar vibes from her, man.
She's saying this one's over.
Oh!
Lina gets out of it, but is that a fireball? Lina, you have to bring out everything. What is Lina doing now?
I don't know what she's doing. This is completely unusual.
We don't usually see her on the top rope. You're right. What is this?
Oh!
The Giga Slave!
1, 2, 3!
Oh my God!
Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
We have a new champion!
Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
Hey, you gotta go through hell to get to heaven.
Teresa said you have only one thing to use. And we saw it, the Giga Slave was here, and the hype was real.
Man,
I can't believe it.
I thought she had this in the bag, but I was completely taken aback.
That came out of nowhere, and look what it did.
God. Congratulations, Lina Inverse, on a successful win.
OBD Women's Champion, Lina Inverse. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Wow. What a way to end the year as OBD Women's Champion.
Congratulations, Lina. Well, mine. It has all come down to this. And you see that cell hanging over the ring ominously. The new year is only maybe an hour away. It is the 11th hour. And it is time for the main event. And here comes the challenger.
I'm not looking at the time. My eyes are glued to the screen. You see what's about to happen right now?
I can't even believe what's about to happen. The challenger is here. Nothing fancy. He is just ready to fight.
This is not a sparring match. This is for all bragging rights. This is for all of the gold.
You heard what Vegeta said. Ever since he came here, that piece of gold has been the only thing on his mind. He even gave up the dark title for it. To be the champion of this group of fighters, that was all he ever wanted as a Saiyan, as a fighter, as a man.
You have to remember, never mind, it is not about the destination, it is about the journey.
What a journey he has had, but mine. I have to be honest with you, I don't know what he would do in the face of another defeat. After all that,
you have to go through failure in life. You will not always succeed. Like Bruce Lee said, when you don't really lose, you learn. You know, you don't fail. Everything is a learning experience.
He has said as much on the last brawl. He said he cannot predict how this night would end. But he said if it does end, if he does lose, you're going to have to carry him out of this ring, out of this building.
Do you see how big that cell is?
And here comes the champion.
This shit is about to go down. Do you hear me?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that his... Did Goku train a little bit with Whis before this?
Do you hear me? I think he just got his stripes. That's what it looks like right now.
Here comes the champion, Goku winning that title in shocking fashion at Outworld, going Ultra Instinct from nowhere and ending the reign and the undefeated streak of the former champion Jedah Dohma, freeing Vegeta in the process. And that is another kind of chip to Vegeta's pride. He wanted to free himself.
I know Vegeta has been training with Beerus, but whatever Goku's been doing, it has been paying off. Whatever Whis has been telling this boy to do, he's been listening.
Well, it did pay off in spectacular fashion at Outworld.
Hell
after
yeah.
a triumphant Color Wars, did it not?
You also got to remember, they are both members of the Galactic Control. So they're kind of like space police, you might as well say.
I have never seen anyone in the entire OBD look as unstoppable as I've seen Goku look this month. In that form.
Man, look, somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna get it. Can you feel that? I don't
Feel the tension.
I don't feel energy of the gods. You know, I'm not a god, but I can imagine. Like, I can feel the tension in the air.
And it is all down to this. This is the main event of 2021. Thank you for joining us and getting us this far, and we promise you this will be worth it. There's the challenger.
Ooh, man. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Jedah's ready, but I don't know if there's anything that can quite prepare you against mastered Ultra Instinct. Goku looking like he isn't phased at all. And again, there's the gold. Goku looking at it reverently. He said, Vegeta, I'm not letting you get this title. If you think that, you've got another thing coming. Your freedom is your gift, not that.
I'm scared, get excited at the same time, man.
Oh,
Cage is
the
down.
cell is lowering.
Sail is down.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go,
Goku
y'all.
a little eager. But first, Goku suplex into the center of the ring. And again, mind, I have to say it again. What would Vegeta do in the face of another defeat after hitting rock bottom this year and coming back in such spectacular fashion at the Rumble? I'm not sure what he would do. How would his psyche take it?
Hold on, let me start philosophizing for a second. I remember the time when he got beat by Goku Black, or at least I think he did. You know, my memory is a little hazy because I haven't watched his history book a long time, but when he fought Goku Black, you know, it kind of touched him. And he went to the hyperbolic time chamber, and he trained so much that he actually destroyed it. Could you imagine how much power it takes to destroy the hyperbolic time chamber?
This is a much different ball game than Goku Black. There is Goku the champion. Starting off a little bit slower than I expected, but Goku, Vegeta rolling out of the ring to catch a breath. Stamina will be key in this match.
But here's my thing. I feel like Goku, when he turns into a Super Saiyan, he's like a battery, you know, all charged up. But when he becomes Ultra Instinct, it's almost like he's either a taser or a generator, but at the same time, you can't stay in that form forever. But whatever he's doing now, it seems to be paying off because I don't see any drawbacks. He's been in that form since Outworld. Do you hear me?
Indeed. I do think he's been training with Whis to handle it.
And see, here's the thing. The Angels are in Ultra Instinct all the time.
Exactly.
That's freaking crazy, man.
But Vegeta's doing well here.
Yeah, can't believe it. But he must have been doing some intense training at least to get this far because I know he got to be having a hard time.
It is here. We are here. The main event of Ragnarok of 2021 is here. After we just saw a fantastic OBD women's title match just before this, and I want to take a little time once again to congratulate our new, yes, you heard that, our new OBD women's champion, Lina Inverse.
Man, I'm just glad that we're still intact after what she pulled off. The Giga Slave.
The Giga Slave lived up to the hype. And then some.
And like I said before, ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Oh! Vegeta speared off the ring into the cell.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Now we are outside of the ring.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Up there's the first pinfall attempt of the match.
2.
Oh, just out. That was close.
I kind of don't want to be Vegeta right now, even though I'm rooting for the boy. I really am. He's always been my favorite. You gotta root for the underdog sometimes.
Goku just pushes him away. Vegeta goes out to catch his breath. Now Goku in the turnbuckle. Reverse. Caught
him.
Oh! Now if you're Goku, I think you do want to overwhelm Vegeta early and often get those falls as quickly as possible.
Yes. Uh-oh. Reliable.
Let's not forget Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue evolved, also has a big stamina drain.
We're gonna be here for a while, so I know we're in Mexico, so you know I gotta get like my essays. Sorry. If you see smoke, you can turn the fan on.
The champion is in control here, and we have seen this many times before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh. But Vegeta playing possum a little bit. Vegeta has taken more punishment here in the early going of the match. I do not think
I would try to conserve as much power as I can, especially dealing with a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku.
But conserving it is useless if you can't get any hits in, and he hasn't really gotten a big one yet. Goku's got several.
Beerus has not attained the form. But yet Whis, like I said, he's an angel. They are born into it.
Oh, nice bulldog. Vegeta is clearly winded a little bit. Oh, he's going for the big bang drop, and he gets it. There's Vegeta's first cover of the match. Goku out at 2. That was a close one on its own accord.
Real close.
Vegeta, he's looking for the final slam, perhaps.
You called it, didn't you?
And he gets it.
And did you see the cell shake? That's power. That's power.
I don't know what Vegeta's been doing to power up, but he's reminding me a little bit of Jiren here.
Don't get me started. Like I said, when we start talking people up, they start to show up. We don't need that right now.
Vegeta has showed up early on here.
He has to. Look what he's up against. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go.
Vegeta really has turned it around in his last minute or so.
But at the same time, you gotta think, Mastering Ultra Instinct isn't really an offensive state, it is defensive. I mean, he's never really been the attacker if you look at the history.
I would say that Vegeta now is even doing better than Jedah did again. But look, Vegeta he's exhausting a lot of his energy to be doing this.
Yeah. You know, like you said, you brought up Jiren. He did the same fighting him in the Tournament of Power.
And there's the first KO.
He was dead. No, he was.
Vegeta's going for a ride. So much for that.
Oh.
There's another pinfall attempt.
1, 2.
Oh, just out. And I think that for Vegeta, that was like a needed kick out. If he would have gone down, and he'd have been down 2-0 already, his chances of winning this match would have been effectively 0, in my opinion.
No, never mind. I talk about Ermac a lot, or guys like him does happen a lot of damage. So, but you gotta respect Vegeta. A guy like his size, we might be around the same height. He's got a lot of damage, so.
Either way, Goku has retaken control of the match here, and then some. Oh, there's the knee to the face. Vegeta is in trouble here.
Trouble.
Goku taking a little time to catch his own breath.
Hey. You follow along. Prepare for trouble.
What the? Goku.
You know what I'm saying? Oh!
Goku lost. Goku lost his Ultra Instinct.
Hey, never mind. If you know the words, just follow along. Prepare for trouble.
Well, Goku is in trouble now, and Vegeta is taking advantage.
You know where
I did not see that coming. And now it's suddenly Goku. Goku is in deep trouble here. Goku is on the verge of going up 2-0 in this match, but suddenly his Ultra Instinct is gone.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or Vegeta has started to have an effect on him. But you never know. Maybe it's a smart thing to do. He has to conserve energy as well.
I don't think that's Goku's style. I don't think he would have ever relinquished that willingly, especially not against Super Saiyan Blue Evolved.
You're right. Although Vegeta did do that against Zamasu. Uh-oh.
Oh, Gallic drop. Vegeta now his morale must be raised considerably. He's feeling the rush now. Goku is in deep shit now.
Come on, Vegeta.
Oh, but Goku, maybe the shock is wearing off. He does have the God Essence anytime, any place.
Yeah, he can regenerate slowly, albeit he can't regenerate, but so can Vegeta. You gotta think. Right now, Vegeta is slowly, his energy is draining a lot faster than Goku's is.
That's true. Yes. Vegeta's own state is very taxing.
Yes, but at the same time, so was Master Ultra Instinct. I can only imagine what he was going through.
I mean, Vegeta, I would have to think he knows that he can't sustain that form forever either, so he has to take advantage of this while he can.
Oh! Yes, because he does not know effective Ultra, not Ultra Instinct, but Super Saiyan Blue. At least I think he does it like Goku does, but the form has no drawbacks at all.
But it is still Goku up 1-0. Vegeta on the attack now.
The thing I've learned about Goku is he likes to gauge his opponent's attacks, but he knows Vegeta. There's no time to play here.
Goku went for some strikes. Vegeta easily saw it come. And now we are tied. It is suddenly the champion who is in big, big trouble.
Oh, y'all.
Vegeta knows this is his the best chance he's ever had of winning that title. And now it's... Goku found Super Saiyan Blue now. Vegeta is up 2-1, but I think that inspired Goku.
Man, the cell is trembling right now. You feel that shit?
It can barely contain the power of these two. And if you're Vegeta, I think this is a big morale sap.
Man, the fucking power just went out. I couldn't believe it.
You're up 2-1 now, but now Goku has somewhat recovered.
Ragnarok 1 was his own entity, but right now we are living the dream. Do you hear me?
What an incredible night this has already been. It has already been one for the history books.
Got that right, brother.
We saw the end of the Genocyber's reign. We saw Kasumi and Ayane win the OBD Women's Tag Team titles.
Citizens of Naruto forums, now known as Fanverse, and one last forum. Welcome to Ragnarok.
Now Vegeta, both Saiyans are finally using the cell a little more. Vegeta is now up 1 fall in this match. Of course, we have a new OBD Dark Champion in Jedah Dohma. We have a new OBD Dark OBD Hardcore Champion, excuse me. Teresa.
Goku is not letting up.
Oh my god, they are really battling it out here now. Now Goku says no. Vegeta is up 2-1 in this match, but as soon as he got up, a fall on Goku, Goku regained his Super Saiyan Blue state. The question is, how exhausted is Goku, and how much longer can Vegeta keep his own Super Saiyan Blue evolved state? Oh, there's the Kamehameha. Has Goku gotten enough of a Zenkai boost after losing that Ultra Instinct that he had to start this match?
Yes, you know what they say about those Saiyans, they remind them to get stronger after every fight, especially the deadliest battles.
Oh no. Vegeta speared straight through the damn cell.
Through the damn cell.
You didn't think these two were gonna stay inside that cell, did you?
Man, come on.
They weren't gonna be content to have a wrestling match forever. They specifically requested this match.
This is pride. This isn't a human thing. This is a Saiyan thing.
Oh my god! Right to the back. And Vegeta, after being speared through the cell, is suddenly in control again. Goku now battling back.
Well, man, I'm not sleepy. My eyes are glued to the damn screen. I can't deal, man. Oh, he did it again.
Goku's still on his feet.
Oh, man, he's feeling it. He is torturing Goku.
And then they're battling all around the damn outside of the cell. It is just a slugfest outside the ring now. Outside the cell, and they're on the ramp.
Holy shit.
Oh, come on. Goku saying to stay down. Goku has rallied here in this fourth fall.
Oh. Oh.
And Vegeta's not going to stay down so easily.
You know, I'm reminded of when Vegeta fought Jiren in the Tournament of Power. You remember when he was reading Jiren's moves the whole time? But at the same time, Jiren was holding back. It makes you think. Goku's got to have an ace in the sleeve. I feel like he's conserving his energy. Vegeta is still going to Super Saiyan Blue. And it's really hard to say who is stronger right now. Arguably, what am I talking about? Goku is with Ultra Instinct, but right now, he's got to conserve his power.
Goku's now in the corner. Vegeta now in the corner. And if you're Vegeta, again, you were in control of that second and third fall, those second and third falls, and then suddenly you're presented with this, and you might feel like your chance of winning the OBD Championship suddenly vanished into thin air. So you don't have the advantage you did as in the second and third falls. But there's the the final slam, but Goku is not going down.
The damage self between these two is ridiculous.
Goku is not going down.
God, man, we might be here when the ball drops. I'm just saying.
It is the final hours of 2021. Who is going to walk out of here as champion? Nobody has a clear advantage, but now Goku. Will we see the first Kamehameha of this match? And we do!
Could you imagine if they let them fly around the ring? There would be no ring. There would be no arena. You know what? That might be going through the most intense, incredible, destructive pain in their lives, but I bet they're enjoying every single bit of it.
Oh, they are. You know they are.
Yes.
Don't even ask a question.
Saiyans are of a different breed, especially the pure breeds.
This is what they both dreamed of, facing each other in the main event of the biggest show of the year in Hell in a Cell. What more could you ask for as a Saiyan?
Nothing holding them back. This is not about saving the world. This is about who is the strongest. This is not about rank. But at the same time, I can imagine how many points the winner is going to get at the end of this pay-per-view.
still anybody's match, although Vegeta is in the lead by a fall. If he wins this next fall, he will be the OBD champion.
I love Vegeta, but at the same time, Goku is pulling off some insane tricks. I've never seen him this dangerous.
Goku catching his breath. I don't know what Vegeta's doing. You can't throw away a chance like this.
You better catch your breath.
Oh. Oh, again. Oh. Now Vegeta just getting choked out.
It's not a good night to be a Saiyan Prince, but at the same time, he is in the lead.
Goku's not going to tap out.
No, sir.
KO Ken, perhaps?
I wouldn't imagine that. The damage drain on that is even more intense than just perfected Super Saiyan Blue. Especially when it's time to 10.
Oh! Oh my god, that looked like a Claymor kick.
You know what?
But neither one of them are going down.
That lets me know what these guys have been doing behind the scenes. They've not just been looking at their own tapes. They've been looking at the tapes of the women's division too.
Well, I'm sure one of them would love to be able to use the Giga Slave right now.
Oh! Could you imagine?
Vegeta's still not knocked out.
Not a Giga Slave.
Goku doesn't seem to want a pin.
Not a Giga Slave, but a Giga Kamehameha.
Channel the Lord of Nightmares into a Kamehameha? That is a scary thought.
God. Or a Giga Big Bang attack.
Oh, speaking of. Oh, Vegeta saw it.
Oh!
But Vegeta holding his head.
Man, Goku's back's gotta be sore.
Goku doing the smart thing and rolling out of the ring. Vegeta going up top. Nope. He's going for the final slam again. And Goku is still standing. Vegeta knows he only needs one more fall to win this match and the OBD Championship. That has eluded him for close to 2 years now. Vegeta rallying with everything that he has. Again going for the Big Bang drop.
Man, this is better than primetime boxing. This is better than the regular wrestling that you see on TV. And to our rivals, wait in line.
Vegeta's head has to be throbbing and ringing.
I'm surprised he even has a head at this point. Do you see the blood that's spilling?
Both of these guys are bleeding. They've been busted open multiple times.
Multiple times.
Vegeta gets out of the ring.
This is no time to be playing around, guys. Stakes is high. Got him. Another one. Oh!
And Goku is still not called out. He knows he's fighting from underneath.
Sometimes I wish I was born a Saiyan. And you know what? I keep my tail. Would you?
I don't know. All I know is Vegeta is so close. So close. And Goku is just not going down. And if you're Vegeta, does desperation start to creep in? Goku regained his blue form, and he's just not going down. And your own stamina has to be draining.
Uh-oh.
And now you got to deal with this.
Oh, no.
Oh, again.
Servant straight into a punching bag.
Going for it again.
That one right there had to deal some heavy damage.
This fourth fall has lasted for probably close to 20 minutes now. Vegeta rolls outside to catch his breath.
I'm here to the end. I want to see this through.
Falls into the cell again. Vegeta has definitely gotten the worst of the cell in this match.
The worst.
Goku getting away from the cell, but you can't win like that.
Yeah, but you got to think about Goku. I mean, you got to think like Goku. Sorry. He is conserving energy. But really, he's not.
Vegeta now, is he going to set him up for another one?
Oh!
Another one, and Goku is still in it. He is just not giving up. He refuses to even be hurt, it seems. Now what's he doing? Oh, tornado DDT.
He has been really focusing on his dome all night.
Vegeta's been focusing on the back, specifically the lower back, and Goku's been focusing on the head. We did see that earlier tonight, a similar dynamic between Asura and Thanos to start this night off. Asura focused on the head. Oh!
I felt like it's the same between Lina and the Genocyber. I mean, Genocyber will be out for a long time after what I just saw.
Oh, again!
Yeah, somebody's gonna go good night tonight. Long kiss, good night.
This is just a battle of attrition between two gladiators.
I almost got zoned out. Oh!
Vegeta going for yet another one. And Goku is still not out. He just refused. He said, I will never give you this title. He is proving those words so far. And now Goku tastes the cell.
Payback's a bitch. I am amazed at Vegeta. He has taken all of this pain, all of this torture, and yet he is still attaining Super Saiyan Blue form.
I agree, but I have to ask you a question. I mean, he's been through torture for 2 years, physically and mentally, but if you're Vegeta, you're seeing that you're only one fall away from the title, but nothing you're doing is working to get that fall.
Not just physically and mentally, but spiritually too. Never mind. He's been through hell and back.
And yet Goku will not go down.
Keyword back.
He went down the first couple of times in Super Saiyan normally, but now he's in Blue. He will not go down.
He has been in Super Saiyan Blue for over 20 minutes.
No, you've used that move too many times now, Goku.
Yeah, he's onto your tricks now. Never
and you've used that move too many times too, Vegeta.
You know, these two are kind of like brothers if you think about it. Sibling rivalry. And it never stopped.
These two really want to be fighting into 2022, it seems.
Yeah.
It is still 2-1 in favor of Vegeta. Goku lecturing.
Shit. Who's the lower class Saiyan now? Bitch. My wife's tits don't sag. You know what?
Goku throwing his other corner. Now Vegeta was talking shit. Goes down. But it is still a desperate struggle. Oh, Vegeta was going to go for a big move.
Man, Goku has been making extra use of those corners. There's that move again.
And yet it is still as ineffective as ever. I don't know what Zenkai boost Goku got, but it is paying off here.
His defenses are on cue, man. They are immaculate.
His defense, you could say, is impregnable.
They are both giving it their all. We are all to see it.
And his style is impetuous.
Oh!
What's he doing now? He's going to go for that spin kick one more time. Maybe Goku's getting a little frustrated now. He has not yet evened the score. Kaioken Kamehameha coming up.
Oh!
And that does it. It is now 2-2. It is sudden death. Whoever gets the next fall will leave here as the champion. And Goku is building momentum now. Vegeta knows he has to make something happen.
Tide has changed, everybody. I can feel it.
Vegeta outside the ring. The cell loomed ominously.
I can feel it. But you know what? Whoever wins and whoever loses, it's going to be all left in the ring. You know what? I'm proud of both of them.
Oh, Goku's looking to finish it now. Maybe that same combo.
Oh!
Vegeta did say that if I lose, I will have to be carried out of here. He's proving it. Goku in the corner.
You know what? That is one human whose spirit will never break.
But now Vegeta's in big trouble.
Real big trouble. Oh! This is insane, never mind. We are here to see it all.
We will be with you to the end of this, guys. Even if it takes us into 2022. Thank you for spending your New Year's Eve with us. And could you think of any better way to spend it? Oh!
Oh! Whoa!
Oh my!
Whoa!
Where did that? Oh, what the?
Whoa!
What the?
Oh my God! Oh
What
my
is-
God!
Oh my God! Goku looked like he was set to take total control in the final going.
Oh my God!
Not only did he lose his blue form, Vegeta knows he has to put everything on the line here.
I did not expect this.
Oh, they're gonna
change.
Oh!
Oh man!
Now Vegeta's climbing up top. Goku going up to meet him.
The multiverse, the omniverse, the megaverse, whatever verse, all eyes are peeled on this match.
He's saying, come on, this is going to end up here. No more playing around, but Goku has lost his blue again. Oh! But he still has that God essence that will never go away from him, and Vegeta has taken so much damage.
True Super Saiyan gods. Oh shit. Oh!
Vegeta now. Can he do it? Can he finish it off after that? Final slam! But Goku is still in it.
I can't watch, but at the same time, I have
Goku is still in it after falling from the cell and taking the final slam. Oh! Vegeta has that ultra ego. He found it when he needed it the most, but will it prove useless in the face of Goku's overwhelming strength and determination?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Vegeta, can he mount one? Oh, Goku misses with the Kamehameha. Oh!
Yeah!
My God. When he needed it the most, it came.
Manly tears.
After all this time, all this suffering, all this pain, physical, mental, spiritual, we have a new OBD champion.
Yeah, cut that back right there. Roll that
And his
back.
name is Vegeta.
Somewhere in another world, his father is watching this.
Vegeta. After all of that, after being a manservant, after all those losses on his 5th try, December 31st, 2021 will go down as the night Vegeta arrived.
Vegeta the 4th, OBD champion.
He did it at last.
Big Papa Vegeta, y'all. He did it.
The year closes with a new champion. You're damn right he won. Wow. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and all year long, guys. We appreciate it so very much.
Oh my God, next year, I can't even imagine what we're gonna go through.
We will see you in 2022, everybody. Thank you so much. For Nihilus, I am Nevermind signing off.